Well, good afternoon, Walleye Wisdom watchers. This is Gary reporting with Ranger Evinrude Pro, Keith Carlson from Goodhue, Minnesota. Keith, thanks for letting me ride around with you today at the FLW event. How do we do out there today?
Oh, we had a tough day, but we had a lot of fun. We got one fish that was 10-4.
Beautiful fish.
And we had another small one and didn't make the measure, but otherwise we had a lot of fun, and the fish just didn't go today, but that's fishing.
Well, tell me a little bit about your game plan when we went out this morning, a little bit about your spot without giving away all the details, and how we were fishing for them.
Okay, we were in some backwaters, and there's a channel that comes through, and then there's an eddy in there, and that water's turning and going back up along the bank, and them fish hold in there. They stay there pretty much all summer long, and we just went in there and we anchored up and threw out our bait, and well, like I said, we only got one out of there, but you can go in there at different times and you can come out of there with easily 30 or 40 pounds.
Just a beautiful fish, Keith, that you caught, and it was a pleasure for me to net it. Thank goodness I didn't mess up the net job today.
No, you did not mess that up. I knew it was big when it was down because it wouldn't come up, and you know, it was a nice fish.
Yeah, and we learned we have some wonderful things in common. You have a son that's a graduate from Iowa State, and
Yep.
When did he finish up down there?
2001.
Yeah, his first name again?
Kerry.
Kerry, and he
Yeah.
played for the Iowa State
Cyclones.
Yeah, the football team.
Yep.
Well, I hope someday I have a chance to meet him, and got to meet your wife, Leanne, and that was very nice to have her come to the weigh-in today. And if that picture she took of you and I with that big fish turns out, we'll get it on Walleye Wisdom.
We'll get it to you.
Keith, thank you so much for the day, and good luck the rest of the season if you do some additional tournament fishing.
Yep. Thank you.
You bet. Talk to you later.
Okay.